Welcome back to Pickleball Guys. My name is Fred, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Yonex VCore and EZone pickleball paddles. Now, if you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our pickleball content. Let's begin. Last year, Yonex entered the pickleball scene and they introduced two high-quality paddles, the VCore and EZone, inspirationally named after their tennis racket counterparts. Both of these paddles share similar specs, but clearly come in two distinct shapes, as well as two weight variants, a lightweight and midweight for each model. Weighing between 7.6 ounces and 8.1 ounces, the VCore and EZone paddles have a 15mm thick polymer core, a paddle length of 15.8 inches, a paddle width of 7.91 inches, a handle length of 4.5 inches, and a standard grip size of 4¼ inch. With a carbon fiber surface, Yonex has added a microparticle coating to improve ball grip and dwell time. The main difference between these two paddles being the color and shape. The red VCore is more rounded and aerodynamic, making it more maneuverable and faster in the air, gearing it towards experienced players looking for speed, precision, and spin. The blue EZone has a slightly larger sweet spot, making it more forgiving and user-friendly for players of all levels. I've had some time to test out both the VCore and EZone, so let's get into what I would rate these paddles in terms of power, control, spin, and maneuverability, and share my experience with you. So both of these paddles provided some solid power. You can really feel the pop of the ball when hitting within the sweet spot, and that's a good thing so you can gauge how hard you're hitting your shots. The reactiveness of the ball coming off the paddles wasn't uncontrollable, and it wasn't underwhelming. The VCore felt slightly more powerful, and that is likely due to its shape and condensed sweet spot. Overall, I would give the VCore an 8.5 out of 10 and the EZone an 8 out of 10 in terms of power. The control also felt very good with these paddles. Given that they are both 15mm thick, it's understandable that they would be great control paddles as well. The average player will probably agree that the EZone favors control a bit more with its larger sweet spot and forgiving shape. However, I think skilled players might not even notice the difference between the two, since they will likely be hitting the center of their sweet spots more frequently. I would give the VCore an 8 out of 10 and the EZone an 8.5 out of 10 in terms of control. The EZone gets an extra half point here for being slightly more user-friendly. Now, I didn't feel too much of a difference between these paddles in terms of spin, and I didn't anticipate much of a difference either, since they share the same specs and surface material. There's a slight texture to the surface, which does help out with gripping the ball, and coupled with the control capabilities of the paddle, you can feel the ball pretty well and put the desired amount of spin on it. They're both good for spin, but there are certainly paddles out there that will help provide more spin. For example, elongated paddles and raw carbon fiber paddles with more grit on the surface will have more spin capabilities. I would give the VCore and EZone a 7.5 out of 10 in terms of spin. Both of these paddles come in two weight variants, lightweight and midweight. The lightweight paddles will naturally have more maneuverability, but I'm going to rate these paddles based on the midweight variant, since heavier paddles tend to be more popular in pickleball. The VCore felt slightly snappier through the air, likely due to its aerodynamic shape. However, it wasn't too significant of a difference between the two. I would give the VCore an 8.5 out of 10 and EZone an 8 out of 10 in terms of maneuverability. Yeah. All in all, the Yonex VCore and EZone pickleball paddles felt pretty good. I honestly have no complaints with them, and I think they will get the job done no matter what level you play at. These are certainly high-quality paddles with not much separating the two besides shape and color. The VCore is probably better suited for more experienced players seeking some extra power and precision, while the EZone is a more user-friendly variant. If you're looking for a paddle to check all the boxes for you, these two certainly do. You can get the best of both worlds in terms of power and control, and decent spin and plenty of maneuverability. I have to say I'm pretty impressed with Yonex's entry into the pickleball market, and I think you'll enjoy hitting with these paddles if you get a chance to try them. So, thank you for watching. Please let us know in the comments if you have any questions or if there are other products out there you'd like us to see us review in the future. The Yonex VCore and EZone pickleball paddles are available at PickleballGuys.ca. Come check us out.